A 7.1 magnitude earthquake rocking Venezuela, and separate quakes reported in California and Japan. And separate quakes reported in California and Japan. And separate quakes reported in California and Japan.
Fear the Lord. 7.1 earthquake strike Venezuela. California and Japan hit too. Now, I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise to the Most High Yahawah. And His only begotten Son, YAHAWASHI, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus because the letter J in the English alphabet did not exist 2,000 years ago. Double honors to my elders, our great millstones, taught me this truth through the Spirit. Singing honors to the elect. Peace and blessings to the 1/3. And to the confusion of faces in the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Pardon the outside noises. I'm washing clothes, but I'm sitting in my vehicle right now. But this earthquake is another sign that we have to always be on our watch, because we know the signs of the times. Everyday people, I live in Florida, so hurricane season comes every year. And I reminded some people this year that notice last year we didn't have no threats from any hurricane, no major threats. But then we see what happened with the transition with Trump and the presidency. But nonetheless, though, I see it all the time. The Lord will bring destruction, from a natural disaster, and everybody come together. It doesn't matter what race, creed, or religion you have, or sexual preference. People come together to, mankind know how to act right. But then people go right back to their folly, go right back to their lifestyle, their lives. But us, the elect, when we see that, we say, hey, you see that? You see that? And they say, oh, it's nothing new. Like they say, since our fathers have been here since the beginning, you constantly say these things, but they mock us. They say, when is the end gonna come? But the Lord show you plenty of signs, and it tells you right here in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1-3. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. So you're going to see parts of prophecy that's going to happen that lets you know we're near the end of this society, America society, Babylon the Great society. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Listen. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Uproars have already been around, and the earthquakes, like I said, you had an earthquake, 7.1 earthquake in Venezuela, and then there was other earthquakes in diverse parts in California and Japan. Now right here is an article from the Independent saying Venezuela earthquakes latest, U.S. military arrives for aid effort as death toll soars with over 50,000 missing. Man, you saw the video, right? Can you imagine being under? You're in a building, but it's made of concrete, and as you can see, the beams in the concrete roofs are starting to shake. The dust is breaking off the freaking building. You're underneath tons and tons of concrete. I'm wondering, like, why are those? I'm sorry. I'm looking at the short that I played in the beginning. I'm like, why the heck are they just standing there, run out from underneath all that concrete? You know what I'm saying? Just imagine all the people that have been lost. I'm sorry. All the lives that have been lost. Understand? Very heavy, man, and that's why, this is not a small matter, or a matter that we should not pay attention to. This is just one of the signs. And before America be destroyed, guess what has to happen? There's going to be major race wars. Then on top of that, that's also going to be where they're going to they're going to try and force you to get the MOTB so that you can't buy or sell without. So it's so many other prophecy that must happen, but these are signs of the time to let you know that we are near the end. What of Esau's end? Like the scripture says, Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay. Check this out for the New York Times. Several strong quakes hit across the world in 24 hours. Let that sink in. Experts said the powerful earthquakes that struck California and Japan are likely not connected to the devastating tremors in Venezuela. And you know what it reminds me of? The precept that speaks about earthquakes in diverse places. Matter of fact, let's just get that. Now, this is just a quick look from Bible.com. Luke 21:11, the NKJV. And there will be great earthquakes in various places. I said diverse. And famines and pestilence. And there will be fearful sights and great signs from heaven. So within 24-hour span, there was several great earthquakes. And I didn't even really get into this. I just want to see what it says right now. 2 powerful deadly earthquakes struck Venezuela just 39 seconds apart on Wednesday. But in addition to those tremblers, 2 other strong earthquakes struck across the world in less than 24 hours. A 5.6 magnitude tremor hit Northern California at 8:10 a.m. Pacific time, with some reports of injuries and power outages, and a 6.9 magnitude quake off the coast of Japan, with no reports of serious damage soon after the Venezuela quakes. And the only reason why I'm bringing that out too, because like I said, it goes back to prophecy. All of this is biblical prophecy. Understand? And these are signs of the times that we should not leave behind, times that we should always keep in our mind. So I'm going to go to Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. So the Lord is letting us know that, hey, I'm near. My kingdom is near as well, and so is judgment. All right. 1 Samuel 2:6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. So the Lord controls life and death. The Lord controls if you get wounded and you get healed. All right. The Lord controls all aspects of life. All right. And last but not least, before I close out, Isaiah 33:22. For the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, Yahawah is our king, he will save us. So at the end of the day, we're waiting for the Lord, YAHAWASHI, to come back and to save us from the evils that are to come. So with that being said, I truly pray you with edifying fed, stay in the spirit, don't fear it, just endure it. Ask for forgiveness, pray without ceasing, stay humble, remain diligent. Come on, inshallah, Maflaba Ball, Shalom.